Hi, I'm Chad, and we're going to talk about summer fertilizers. Now, summer can be a rough time all around, but what you choose to use as your nutrient choice for the lawn is going to be very important. Now, to cut it plain and simple, what I like to see in the summertime is what I call spoon feeding the lawn, is micronutrients, which is going to be your iron, magnesium, sulfur, zinc, copper, humic acids, fulvic acids, things like that, because those don't produce a lot of energy when they release and don't cause heat or burning or things like that. Plus, between rain and sun, your lawn should be growing and in a pretty good state already. There's no need to keep pumping additional nutrients on, especially when your lawn is looking pretty good. So in that case, we want to spoon feed, I call the vitamins for the lawn, and just keep it going with micronutrients. A big no-no in the summertime is heavy amounts of nitrogen, especially quick release nitrogens. I personally don't like to see anything used more than a 6% nitrogen at least 50% slow release. So that's not going to be a lot. They have a lot of these 600, 500 micronutrient liquid fertilizers. Those are really good for the summertime, which is a 640 with other micros in it. It's a natural fertilizer and it's very effective. Applying something like that every 45 to 60 days is great. And that's what you should be applying on your schedule for the summertime, is every 45 to 60 days, you should be spoon feeding that lawn with very low amounts of nitrogen or those micronutrients.
Sorry to interrupt the video, but this video has been sponsored by the Lumary Smart Water Timer. Now, this thing is awesome if you don't have an irrigation system or you need to get more water. So I wish I had this when I was seeding my backyard and growing my wildflowers. I used a different type of timer with the controls on the outside, and they were hard to set and the screen faded at the time. So this is everything that you get with the kit. Now this is a smart timer system. So what this does is you hook this up to your hose and it has two outlets on it. And the cool thing is it is wireless. So you're going to download the app on your phone to control everything. So you're going to have to be able to have two different zones on here and run them at different times, just like you would a normal irrigation system, all from your phone. Now this is the device that talks. You get this connected through your Wi-Fi. So this needs to be within 49 feet of your controller. These talk via Bluetooth, and this will hook up to your Wi-Fi. So that's how you get connection of it in your house. And what's really cool is it comes with these connectors already and some tape to make sure it's sealed up perfectly and an extra seal. So this is going to be awesome to water really dry spots in your lawn where your irrigation's not getting to, your garden beds, anything like that, and you can control it all from your phone. This is a great system, and I'm always recommending these type of timers to homeowners. So I'm so glad this video is sponsored, because I've been recommending the brand that I use that broke in about a year just because you couldn't see the screens that got weathered so bad from the Florida climate. So I'm really happy to get this sponsorship, because this is a great idea. I most recommend all homeowners to have this, because when you're doing new plants, spots in the lawn, things like this is going to come in handy to hook your hose up to extra irrigation systems.
Now, you are going to have cases where your lawn's having issues. You're going through stress, just like we are here in Florida with a very hot and dry summer. So you might be able to use other blends, like stress-free blends, which is going to give your lawn a little more boost. I wouldn't do that unless you needed it. You had some drought stress damage, things like that happen to your lawn. You're looking for a little recovery of some thin and bare areas. That 7020 stress blend would be a great product to apply. And even a lower amount, even sometimes if you're working on recovering areas in your lawn, 868, 888, even possibly a 10-10-10 slow release. Those are more shrub fertilizers, but those can be some light fertilizers to apply to the lawn to help your lawn when you're having issues. Like I said, you're maybe recovering a damaged area from chinch bugs or fungus or something like that, and it needs a little bit more of a boost. But when your lawn is looking good, you want to keep that spoon feeding of micronutrients and not adding more than what's needed to the yard. And another important thing to check in the summertime is for these issues. Now, please check out the other videos on my channel. I cover all the bugs and funguses and things you can get, but it's very important not to just see your lawn make a shift or a change and not going in the direction you like and just assuming it needs more food. You could be having pest or fungus issues, but applying any of those stress blends or micronutrients to the lawn can actually stress or possibly make the problem worse if it's a fungus, or if you're just assuming it needs more nutrients and you keep feeding it while you have active chinch bugs or subwebworms and doing damage. So it's very good in the summertime to assess certain areas if they're going downhill or you're seeing a shift in your lawn, not just to assume, oh, it needs more fertilizer. Check my videos. I cover all the funguses, all the chinch bugs, and this is for St. Augustine, zoysia, centipede, bahia, Bermuda. All these grasses is really important. Now for my zoysia people, I just did a whole series on zoysia. I made a big video and then I cut it down into smaller parts. So I have every section of zoysia grass you need to know. Because zoysia is a little bit different. You're going to be spoon feeding an equal amount of nitrogen to the equal amount of potassium. So you're going to use like a 15-0-15 and then add some iron almost year round. So my zoysia lovers are going to have a little bit different of a program than this, but please check out my zoysia videos for more details. And the last thing I want to cover is the overuse of fertilizers. If the lawn's looking good, especially in the summertime, let's let it be. You want a little more green, just simply add some iron. Don't be overdoing it. If it's not broken, no need to fix it. Don't be overdoing the fertilizers. But what I'll do is I will link some of these fertilizers in the YouTube shop below. So if you're interested in them, check out the YouTube shop. I'm purchasing some of these. These will be all fertilizers I recommend for the summertime. So they're all good summer blends. See what works best for your lawn and what you get the best response for. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them below in the comments. I'm Chad, and everyone have a great rest of your day.